I've got to play on the 2004 U.S. World Cup team. We had tryouts back in February of that year, and we made it to the finals. The top 8 teams in the world at that point went to France and played. The people treated us amazingly well, and it was a great experience.
Well, good morning. I'd like to welcome you all to the International Committee meeting of the U.S. Polo Association. We are here today to discuss the selection of the U.S. team and how we are going about the process of determining who is going to represent the United States at the forthcoming FIP World Championship Tournament if we should be successful. Well, there's no question nobody was satisfied with the results in Paris. Sometimes polo looks like it's a gentleman's sport, but when you get out there, it's really rough and tumble. I think we're basically looking for young, aggressive, hungry players. You need somebody that's really got a fire in the belly to go for the game.
It is the experienced horseman. If a player has been fortunate enough to have grown up playing good horses and just good horses, he probably is not going to know how to deal with a horse that is difficult.
Some people will say that a horse is 80% of the game of polo. For a good rider, and when we mean a good rider, he has to be able to ride any kind of a horse. Horses are as different as human individuals. They each have their own personalities, their own quirks, their own strengths and weaknesses. Because when we go to international competition, players are not allowed to bring their own horses. The horses are provided to the teams by the host country, and they're made up of a string of horses, 30 horses, that some are really good and some are not so good. We put together a selection committee. They picked the team.
You have them practice together, be coached together.
And the team would have to be ready, willing, and able to play in a zone tournament, and if we win the zone, to go on.
You don't just show up at the office 9 to 5. You have to be there every day. You're working your ass off. You're riding your horses before the games, after the games.
I think if you talk to the average polo player, you'll find that polo is not really a sport, it's a way of life.
It overcomes your life, and if you're willing to accept that, you get to go many different places, and you get to have some cool experiences, make new friends, meet cool people, and at 23 years old, what more could I ask for? Being paid to do what I love.